So guys, houses in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Now literally the most awaited update in TDOC this year is Season 8, which I'm really excited about. And we finally got some more details about it, and honestly, I have to make a dedicated video about this because I also want to give you guys some insights about it too. So let's talk about houses and real estate. So really quickly, I want to remind you guys of this new roadmap regarding Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. We have Season 8, which is bringing housing and garages. There's a small screenshot here. There's also some GIFs, which you guys will see later on. But it's going to have a real estate agency, enhanced solar pass, and live events. And the whole no dates thing, it's because Season 5 hopefully is a one-time 5-month thing, but seasons will no longer be 3 months for sure. So maybe they'll be 4 months, but again, it's hard to predict the future. You'll never know what happens. But regardless, the plan is to deliver the entire year 2 roadmap this year. And for any new information, just stay tuned to the future Solo Club letters. Now, houses. To give you guys some insight on this, now before this letter, I went over to KT earlier last week to take a look and take some pictures of the ORC and stuff like that with the developers. And after talking with the UI team and the level designers, the environmental artist, the material artist, Stefan, who's the art director, honestly, I love the direction that we're going in for Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Houses, the UI team, you learn the most from you realize you learn the most from the UI team because you have to make UI for stuff. And without UI, you can't play a game. So you see a lot. And honestly, bro, KT, keep doing what you're doing. And I'll say in this video, bro, I support you guys 100%. I know you guys are working hard and you're trying your best to create what is hopefully the best test drive game of all time. And I see it. That's why I left Canada and came to France, because I believe in the work that they're doing. And honestly, all the things I saw when I was there at KT just prove me right. Again, the game isn't perfect, guys. You know, I know there's optimization things. I know the network needs improvement. There's some things that hinder the player experience, like cross-region not being present. But I see the work and effort going into the game to get it to that level. Of course, it's going to take some time, but I'm here to wait because there's no Test Drive Unlimited game out right now that provides the same experience that TDOC provides and can provide. It's the can that I'm there for, which is why I enjoy playing TDOC in general. But that's enough of my yapping. Let's talk about houses. Now, a core feature associated with the TDO DNA, they mentioned that they're sorry that they missed the mark for the launch of this game, but they're going to make it up to the community, and because they're already exceeding what was done in the previous Test Drive Unlimited game, such as TDO 2. Now the update will feature houses, garages, a real estate agency, and more. And trust me, we don't want to reveal everything yet because there's some really cool stuff that we really want to hold on to and just surprise you all at once and go crazy. But let's talk about some of the important topics. So houses will be available on both Hong Kong Island and Ibiza and scattered throughout the island, and these houses will also be completely customizable, which we'll later get into, not in this letter, but in a future letter or later along the lines of this year. But you'll be able to find houses of varying aesthetic designs, such as Victorian, and unlike TD2, houses will be architecturally correct. So every room, every space you can visit at all, there won't ever be a house with a missing room. I said take that TDU2. Don't think that I'm trying to diss TDU2 or you know, try to downplay the fact that we missed houses at launch, guys. This is just more of a, you know what, like there are advancements in TDUC regarding houses, and we have to make it up to the community. And this is the perfect way to improve not only what TD2 did, but what the expectations of TDUC are. Then we also got this GIF here of this beautiful architecture house. It's a very short clip, but nonetheless, you guys can see it's just like the one, if I can find it, this one here that was teased like a while back, but you got another angle of it. So it looks like it's progressing. It looks a little bit different, but yeah, it looks like it's progressing quite well. But to explain houses in more detail, we have what Alain Genoux says, and he mentions this quote here. So the return of houses and garages in Test Drive Unlimited marks a major milestone for the game, and the teams are working tirelessly to deliver an even more engaging and immersive experience, whether in TDU or any other game. So the interior customizations are incredible, allowing players to truly create their own universe, and this makes sharing the experience with friends even more meaningful, as the community aspect has been significantly enhanced. And we can't wait to share more details on this in a future Solo Club letter. So that's what Alon has to say about houses. Of course, garages is just as an important thing, and you'll be able to find a wide array of garages with each house, and they don't want to share much on it yet, but you can expect your wildest dreams to come true in TDUC. The real estate agency, so it isn't housing if you don't have a real estate agency. You guys know in TD2 there's a real estate agent that you had to go to, which allowed you to see pictures of the house before you bought it. You could visit the house, but they've improved this feature in TDUSC. I wish you guys could see it, bro. But anyways, they said they've heightened the immersion with this feature to make it feel like you're signing your life savings away for your dream home. Now, not every house will be expensive though. They mentioned that too. And they do say cutscenes matter, and they'll make sure to deliver on this. Very nice. I honestly, KT, I trust you the whole way. Keep it up. Next, though, customization and furniture. So they've touched on this a bit before, but customization is going to be a big factor in TDUSC, just as it was in TDU2. And as expected, you'll be able to customize your house with furniture, paintings, accessories, and it also includes the ability to customize your floor and walls with certain materials too. And they know what the community wants, but as I said before, they don't want to go into much detail of it. But a TDU Connect could arrive solely about for houses alone later this year or whenever season 8 will happen. And I do promise you, if a TDU Connect does happen, guys, it will learn from all of the mistakes from the past and really showcase a proper example of the game to the community. I know the TDU Connect wasn't the best experience, the first one that we had for the preview of the game, but for sure I know it will make a much better one if it does happen. But now for the team quotes, because this is equally as important. Now, as I said to you guys, when I went to KT, honestly, I learned a lot about houses and the developers working on them, and I want to give a huge shout out to them. I know you guys say sometimes, yo, Alex, bro, Alex is the GOAT, he's a Test Drive GOAT. Honestly, don't get me wrong, guys, a lot of the work I've done, I'm sure has helped Test Drive in general, but without KT, my job is pointless. Without KT, without any of the developers working on this game, bringing to what I say, it's pointless. So as much as you guys can say that, you know, I'm here to help improve TDU, please give a huge shout out to KT as well, because they're also the ones that provided me the content to communicate to you guys. I'm not the one designing houses, they are. I'm not the one designing the ORC or the live event stuff and all that. It's the UI team, it's the environmental artists, the engine team, etc. So huge shout out to all of them for bringing all of that stuff. I just have to say it. God, I'm trying to be humble, bro. I know you guys say it a lot, but you know, please thank the devs too. Anyways, so here's a beautiful look at a house. Looking very nice. You can see the pool, you can see the beautiful design here, and Stefan just mentioned that there's going to be a wide range of houses, so Spanish, contemporary, which is like modern, villas, designs from the east. I mean, the housing system is a lot more complex than they had anticipated, requiring a sustained effort in research, but they're fully committed to launching this feature in season 8, and they hope that you guys will enjoy it. You also have some pictures here of furniture, and this is the same house you just saw above, but Victoire says, we're working hard to bring you a wide range of attractive furniture to decorate your newly acquired homes, from rustic sofas and designer armchairs. It'll help you express your style in TDUSC. The furniture looking nice. There was a chair here that Victor said was the favorite, but I can't see it here. I wish I remembered. I don't think it's in this picture, but anyways, yeah, you have that there. Next, Robin, who's a material artist, also gave some details on the whole material building for the game. So the housing system, their goal is to provide a diverse range of materials inspired by various architectural styles, allowing players to express their creativity and design homes that reflect their personality. We made some slight adjustments to the material art direction to better suit the first person view, enhancing readability while adding richer and more engaging detail. So you can see some really cool behind the scenes stuff here from Robin here, who's a material artist. Here you guys can see, no, it's not Minecraft, it's just blocking. Before you make a like the final product, if I remember correctly, there's a difference between environmental artist and level designer. I think this is a level designer job to create the blocking, then environmental artists come in and do the design. I might be wrong. I don't remember the pipeline of production for like blocking to art to finish. But anyways, that's enough of my yapping. You got some really cool behind the scenes look at our work on the actual material building for this game. I think this is something that you guys will actually like to see, but you can see some hardwood floor designs here, and here's just what it looks like in the engine itself. But really cool behind the scenes stuff from the team, and that's basically it for season 8 of Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown. There's a community spotlight, which I'll show in this video too. Beautiful. Honestly, I think we cooked with this theme. The theme was you have to be in your garage, have an outfit that matches your car. And I gotta admit, bro, you guys did really well. The purple one is crazy. I gotta admit, the purple one's crazy. This one is mad creative by UG Smokey. And then this one is all by Gold UK. Really creative with the green on the green. But anyways, they get 2.5 million solar coins and 100 diamonds. And if you want to enter, you can find it in this theme here. But there will also be a Season 6 showcase, by the way, guys, too. And by the way, a final message I forgot from Alon Janu. I don't think I mentioned it in the other videos. But a huge thank you to Alon for providing the final quote of this letter. But he thanks the community for the support on the game so far. And they're really thankful for the feedbacks that you guys give to us, because it helps confirm that the efforts are paying off. We know that Test Drive didn't launch in the best states, but it's unfair to say that KT isn't working towards building a really good future of the game. I mean, you've seen other games get like slacked off 3 months after release, even a year after release, bro. There were people that said Test Drive wouldn't be here a year later. Now we're here with a whole year too, and maybe more. We'll have to wait and see, but I really hope for the future of TDUSC, because I think the continued efforts will definitely pay off. If you guys did enjoy this video though, leave a like and subscribe for more content. I'm Alex7. And I'll see you guys in another video. I'm out, guys. Peace.